This is the new future, masks and social distancing in every class. Who knows how long this new reality may last? It certainly affected everyday life and more prominently, the recent election. When asking JHS students about their thoughts of the recent election, we found a school just as divided as our country. Stay tuned and everyone stay safe.
I thought Biden was going to win.
I thought Biden was going to win the election.
To be honest, I thought Trump was going to win the election.
Yeah, Biden.
Yes, Biden has won. Whatever people may say, Biden won.
I think Trump's going to try to take back his position, but he's not going to get it, and Biden's going to stay president.
I think we are seeing, and we will be seeing, a lot more push for a socialist agenda. Whether or not that actually happens, I don't know, but I know there's going to be a lot more support for it in the coming days. And Biden's going to say that he'll deliver, but I don't know if he will.
I think it might have affected it based on how many people voted, just because it was easier this year. But I don't think anything else was really affected.
Yeah, I do think it may have affected it. I mean, they've counted a couple times, so probably not, but still, there is a chance that it has affected it.
I hope that Biden will actually help some of the things that haven't really been addressed in the past. I know he's helping with the environment more, which is something that's really important to me, that he's actually going to put into place some policies to help make the environment a more healthy place and not put all those fossil fuels into the air and whatever. And I know that he has a lot of other policies that are going to really help people.
I think some of Biden's ideas are going to change the U.S. a lot. I know different stuff is going to rise in prices, such as gas prices are going to rise a lot, but there's also going to be some good things about it, so I'm not too worried.
You know, it's hard to say, especially for the next year. I don't think it will affect me directly, but I definitely think taxes will be increasing. And I'm moving out of my house right now as a senior, so that's going to affect my own taxes, and I've got a job. So that'll be a hit. Other than that, I don't know what any of the direct effects are going to be until we start seeing Biden release his plan. Because up until now, it's been a lot of back and forth, I hate you, between Trump and Biden hasn't discussed policy very much, so it's hard to say.
President Joe Biden and Vice President and Kamala Harris were inaugurated on January 20th, 2021, marking the commencement of their 4-year term. President Biden won on November 3rd, 2020, with 306 electoral votes to Donald Trump's 232 electoral votes. For Wildcat Weekly, I'm Adina Moss.
Three times a week?
Probably once a month.
Daily. Once a week.
Probably once a week.
How often do I eat eggs? Well, the chicken thing goes back a long time in our family when the kids wanted to get chickens, and we bring the eggs in and we put them in the refrigerator, and then people here buy them and take it home. It's not that I eat eggs a whole lot, but we get probably, on average, probably 2 dozen eggs a day.
Well, I like scrambled eggs, but I don't really know how to cook eggs, so.
Either scrambled or fried. Sunny side up.
Several ways, either in the skillet, like easy over easy, or we boil them.
I like poached eggs. A lot of times we fry eggs, and then over easy is always good, right?
Mm-hmm.
The thing about eggs with our chickens is when you let them run wild and they eat, you let them out during the day, the yolks are real yellow and solid, and I guess more healthy.
I love chickens. They're soft and they're kind of annoying, but they're soft.
I like them. I mean, I like chickens. They taste pretty good too.
They're good meat.
I like chickens. Sometimes they peck at you though, so it's kind of mean.
No. Yeah, my grandma has a chicken farm.
Oh, yes.
For how long?
Probably 15, 19 years of my life when I was younger. Nope.
Since the twins were in kindergarten, so they're 19, about 14 years.
Wow. How many do you raise?
Well, in the spring I start out with 60, but as the coyotes and the hawks get them, there are less and less. So we're down to 26 right now.
Let's say 20.
Or actually 500.
Oh my goodness.
46.
Good guess. There's actually 500. More than 500.
Nuh-uh.
Yep.
105. There's a whole bunch.
17.
Oh goodness. 200.
Close. You have been the closest all day. They're actually over 500.
Wow.
Whether they're on your plate, in your backyard, from the store, or on your farm, chickens are essential animals to the food industry and the ecosystem.
Small businesses account for over 90% of all businesses in the United States. They create 1.5 million new jobs annually, which accounts for around 64% of new jobs. With that said, nearly 1/3 of the small businesses in the United States have closed their doors due to COVID. CEO and founder of social media sports company Barstool Sports, Dave Portnoy, is looking to change those statistics and give money to small businesses around the world to keep them running. Here's a message from Dave himself.
Okay, I've been ranting raving lately about the plight of small business in the United States. New York City just shut down indoor dining. It's like, how do you expect these people to survive? How are restaurants going to survive? They're already on their last legs, and you're pulling the plug on them. And nobody seems to care in the government, or at least they're not doing anything, acting like they care. No plan, no relief, no bailout. It's like, what's going to happen? So I was ranting and raving about it. Marcus Lemonis challenged me. He's like, why don't you put your money where your mouth is? Well, I've spent the last couple days doing exactly that. So we're going to donate $500,000, and we've come up with a plan. Is it the best plan? No. The best plan is the government getting off their ass and issuing relief, billions of dollars, to these small business owners who are losing their livelihoods and have no recourse and no way to save it through no fault of their own. Billions of dollars. That's the solution. That's the only solution, really. But barring that, we're going to do what we can.
As a result, Portnoy decided to create a fund to help these small businesses, known as the Barstool Fund.
The Barstool Fund. It is modeled around Frankie Borelli. You know Frankie. All right, Frankie, where we at, Frankie? My cameraman for the pizza reviews. Well, his dad owns Borelli's in Long Island. The perfect example of the type of business we're trying to save. Throughout this pandemic, I'm like, hey, Frankie, how's your dad doing? How's Borelli's doing? Every month it gets a little bleaker. Tell you what, this is 30 years old, single restaurant, and they have no indoor dining. So not only that, but Mr. Borelli, credit to him, who would never want to take a handout in his life, also is still paying his employees. He's never shut off his payroll. So it's like, I'm going down with the ship. I can't fathom not paying these people. That's rule one. I was inspired by that. That's rule one. To qualify for money from us, you have to still be paying your employees. Your payroll has to be on. All right, so that's rule one. And then after that, it's what do you need the money for? How much do you need to get to the next month? Is it rent relief, tax relief? What can we do to make sure you stay in business till this pandemic is over? So we have $500,000. We're asking for, and Borelli's will be the first one. Now, Mr. Borelli is actually going to give us a number where we can make meals, chicken and rice, and give it to the homeless because he just doesn't want the handout. He wants to put his people to work. That's great. Not a requirement, but great. The requirement is your payroll has to be on. Your employees have to still be getting paid. So if you meet that in your small business that's been around for a little bit, or maybe not, but it's a gym, restaurant, bar, and you're not going to be able to survive the next couple of months, send us an email, barstoolfund@barstoolsports.com.
Portnoy's Barstool Fund is at around $20 million raised to support small businesses. Food Network star Guy Fieri has joined Portnoy in the fund by donating money and raising awareness.
Well, I mean, he's got it. He's got a great system. You know, what we did at the beginning was getting money directly to the employees. They're the ones that needed it at that time. And Dave's seeing the next level of this, and that is, you know, these small businesses that were successful in doing good and operating and, you know, taking care of their community. When this has hit the second, third round of COVID, they need some support. And so this is not just a one-time pay. This is a program where once the Barstool Fund gets involved, they continue to support this business and help them get back on their feet. It's really a genius idea, and I'm telling you, the response is amazing. There's over 140,000 people that have got involved in this to support it.
Other celebrities such as Kid Rock, Tom Brady, and Dana White have also responded to Portnoy's idea.
If you would like to donate, head over to barstoolsports.com/the-barstool-fund.
If you're a small business owner, you need help, reach out. Hopefully we can help you.
Hello everybody, this is Blind Box. Today we're here with
Grant Mitchell.
Emily.
Quinn Gunderson.
Alright Quinn, are you excited to see what's inside the box?
I don't know, I've seen some of the ways that you've handled some of these items. I'm a little afraid.
As you should. Alright.
I wonder what's inside. Oh, that's gross. That's like sticky.
Very good.
I don't want to touch that. That's warm too. That's like that could be living. Yeah.
Ew. Is this like slime?
You can call it that.
I'm like, maybe.
Good for you.
Oh, it's like slime.
Yeah.
Green.
Welcome to our next item. Quinn?
I don't know after that last one. That just feels like belly button lint. That feels like I never have to root through the trash for a paper my mom threw away.
That's concerning.
Yeah, it feels like tinsel.
It isn't. Oh, okay, I don't like that one nearly as much. Are you good?
Oh, it's a pom-pom. Once again, shout out JHS Athletics.
No.
Shout out Wilma.
I see. I've been tricked. I have been bamboozled, and I have been slandered beyond repair. On to our special guest item. Yeah.
Special guest item.
Special guest item.
Scary.
All right, Quinn. We're at our last thing. Are you ready for this?
I don't know if anything can beat the other ones.
We'll see. Yeah.
Special guest item.
Special guest item.
Scary.
Very scary.
Ew. Wait. Is this like alive?
Keep feeling it.
Oh, that feels living. That's I don't want to mess with that.
As you should.
Okay, that I don't like that. Whatever this is.
Careful, bro.
Oh, it is living. What?
It is living. More this way, but. What do you mean?
That's okay. I could have picked that up by the head. What? I could have heard that, man. Get him some water. Get him out of here. I don't want. This is the place for him. This is not your time, bro.
15% and more can save you on car insurance. To be fair with you, it's kind of cute, but it's a lot. Whoa, buddy. Whoa there. Thank you for joining us. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I'm a big fan of him.
Sorry. Never contact me or my family ever again.